Today, we're going to talk about office and workplace English. Imagine it's your first day at a new job. You might feel excited or maybe a little nervous.
Oh, yes. And before we go further, don't forget to subscribe to Chill English and hit the like button if you enjoy our lessons. It really helps us bring more fun and easy English lessons to you.
That's right. Now, let's get started. First, we'll talk about greetings and simple phrases you can use on your first day.
One of the most important things is to greet your colleagues politely. A simple way is, "Hi, I'm Jake. Nice to meet you."
And the polite reply would be, "Nice to meet you too." Short and friendly. You don't need long sentences.
After greetings, you can ask questions to start a conversation. For example, "Which department are you in?" Or "How long have you been working here?"
Then you can respond, "I work in the marketing department. I've been here for 2 years." These short sentences are easy to remember.
Another essential skill is asking for help politely. If you're unsure about a task, you can say, "Excuse me, could you help me with this task?"
Or, "Can you show me where the meeting room is?" Using "excuse me" makes your request polite and professional.
Office etiquette is also very important. For example, always greet people in the morning. "Good morning, everyone."
And after lunch, "Good afternoon." It's friendly and professional.
Let's talk about introducing yourself in a meeting. You can say, "Hello, my name is Jake. I'm excited to join the team and look forward to working with you."
Notice the phrases, "I'm excited to join the team," and "look forward to working with you." These are very common in workplace English.
Small talk is another important part of office communication. At lunch or during a coffee break, you might ask, "How's your day going?" Or, "Did you have a good weekend?"
Short, simple questions like these help you sound friendly and approachable.
Let's practice a short dialogue. Imagine meeting a colleague at the coffee machine.
"Hi, I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you."
"Nice to meet you too. Which department are you in?"
"I work in marketing. How about you?"
"I'm in sales. Have you been here long?"
"It's my first day today."
See? Short sentences, polite questions, friendly tone.
Sometimes you might need to ask for clarification. If you don't understand instructions, you can say, "I'm sorry, could you explain that again?"
Or, "I didn't understand. Can you help me?"
If you need to repeat something politely, you can ask, "Could you say that one more time, please?"
Even emails on your first day can be simple. For example,
"Hello, name. My name is Sophia. I just joined the marketing team. I'm looking forward to working with you." Short, polite, professional.
meetings can feel intimidating, but a few phrases help. When someone asks your opinion, you can say, "I think we should," or "in my opinion."
And if you agree politely, "I agree with you," or "That's a good point." If you disagree politely, "I see your point, but I think," these phrases make you sound confident without being rude.
When giving updates, "I've finished the report," or "I'm working on the project now." If you need more time, "I will need until tomorrow to finish this task." Short, clear, polite.
Let's try a meeting dialogue. "Hi, everyone. I finished the marketing report."
Great, thank you. "I'm working on the sales report and will finish it tomorrow."
"Perfect. Let's review everything in our next meeting."
Another important part of office English is thanking your colleagues. "Thank you for your help," or "I really appreciate it," are phrases that create a positive impression.
All right. Now that we've covered greetings, introductions, small talk, emails, meetings, and polite phrases, you already have a good start for your first day at the office.
In the next part, we'll focus on working in teams, joining projects, and communicating with colleagues during tasks, so you can feel confident in your new role.
Now that you know basic greetings, small talk, and meeting phrases, let's focus on working in teams and communicating during tasks.
Most offices require teamwork. Knowing how to talk to your colleagues while working on a project makes your work easier and helps you look professional.
For example, when joining a team project, you might hear your manager say, "We're starting a new project, and you'll be part of the team." A polite response could be, "Thank you. I'm excited to contribute and learn."
Words like contribute and learn show that you're ready to help and willing to improve.
Another situation is when you receive instructions. You can confirm politely by saying, "Just to be sure, you want me to complete this task by Friday, right?"
Using just to be sure makes you sound careful and professional.
Sometimes you might not understand a task fully. In that case, you can say, "I'm not sure I understand. Could you explain that part again?" Or, "Can you give me an example?"
These phrases are very common in offices. They show that you're paying attention and want to do your job correctly.
Asking for help is another important skill. You can say, "Could you help me with this task?" Or, "Do you have a moment to go over this with me?"
And if someone asks you for help, a polite way to respond is, "Sure, I'd be happy to help." Or, "Of course, let's do it together." Short and friendly phrases like these make teamwork easier.
During projects, you often need to give updates on your work. You can say, "I've completed the first part of the project," or "I'm currently working on the report."
And if there's a delay, "I will need a little more time to finish this task," or "I'm waiting for some information from the client." Being clear about your progress is important.
Another useful skill is asking for feedback. You can say, "Could you check this and tell me what you think?" Or, "Do you have any suggestions to improve this?"
Feedback helps you grow and shows that you value your colleagues' opinions.
Sometimes you might need to give suggestions politely. For example, "I have an idea. Maybe we can try it this way." Or, "What do you think if we do it like this?"
And if you agree with someone's idea, that's a good idea. Or, "I agree with you."
If you disagree politely, "I see your point, but maybe we can try another approach." This keeps the conversation professional and positive.
Another situation is scheduling meetings. You can say, "Are you available for a meeting at 3 p.m.?" Or, "Can we discuss this after lunch?"
And if you're confirming, "Yes, that works for me," or "I'm available at that time." Simple and clear.
When joining meetings, you might want to ask questions politely. For example, "Could you explain this part again?" Or, "Can you clarify what you mean by that?"
Short and polite questions like these make your communication smooth and professional.
During teamwork, you also use phrases for collaboration. For example, "Let's work on this together." Or, "We can divide the tasks like this."
And when wrapping up a task, "I've finished my part, how about you?" Or, "Everything is ready for review." These phrases help the team stay coordinated.
Another important part is showing appreciation for help. "Thanks for your help," or "I really appreciate your support," are phrases that create a friendly and professional environment.
Even small phrases matter. Saying "good job" or "well done" when a colleague finishes a task encourages teamwork and positivity.
And if someone thanks you, you can respond, "You're welcome," or "No problem, happy to help." Polite responses build good relationships in the office.
Finally, during teamwork, emails are often used to share updates. Short emails can include,
"Hello, team. I've completed my part of the project. Please let me know if any changes are needed."
or "Hi, name. I'm working on the report and will finish it by tomorrow. Thanks for your guidance." Simple, polite, and professional.
Using these phrases makes your work clear, professional, and smooth, helping you fit into any team.
Now that we know how to communicate in teams, give updates, ask for help, and collaborate professionally, we're ready to move to handling challenges, conflicts, and managing office stress, which we'll cover in the next part. Now that we've learned how to greet colleagues, join meetings, and communicate in teams, let's focus on handling challenges and tricky situations at work.
Every office has challenges. Deadlines, misunderstandings, and busy days can happen. Knowing how to talk about these situations politely is very important.
First, let's talk about asking for help when you're stuck. You can say, "I'm having some trouble with this task. Could you help me?" Or, "I'm not sure how to proceed. Can you advise me?"
And if someone asks for help and you cannot assist immediately, you can say, "I'm busy right now, but I can help you in an hour." Polite, clear, and professional.
Sometimes you may need to report a problem to your manager. You can say, "I've encountered an issue with this project. Could we discuss a solution?" Or, "There's a challenge with the timeline. I'd like your advice."
Using words like issue, challenge, and solution keeps the conversation professional. It avoids sounding negative.
If you need to ask for an extension, you can say, "I may need more time to complete this task. Is it okay if I finish by tomorrow?" Or, "Would it be possible to extend the deadline?"
Remember, always explain politely and give a reason if needed. For example, "I'm waiting for feedback from a client, so I need more time."
Conflicts can also happen in the office. If you disagree with someone, polite phrases are very useful. You can say, "I see your point, but I think we could try a different approach." Or, "I understand, but maybe we can consider another option."
Using phrases like, "I see your point," and "maybe we can consider," keeps the conversation calm and respectful.
Sometimes misunderstandings happen. You can clarify politely by saying, "I'm sorry, I think there was a misunderstanding. Let me explain again."
If a colleague is upset, you can respond, "I understand. Let's try to solve this together." Or, "I'm happy to help fix this." Showing calmness and cooperation is important.
Another challenge is handling busy days. You can organize your tasks and communicate progress with phrases like, "Today is very busy, but I'll prioritize the urgent tasks." Or, "I'm working on several tasks, but I'll finish them on time."
Prioritizing and updating your manager or team makes you look reliable and professional.
Let's talk about office tips for smooth communication. Always be polite. Use please and thank you. Be clear. Use short sentences. And be positive. Use words like great, perfect, and good idea.
Emails and messages should be short and clear. For example, "Hi, name, I've completed the report. Please let me know if any changes are needed." Or, "I'm currently working on the task and will finish by tomorrow."
When joining meetings, it's useful to take notes and ask questions politely. You can say, "Could you explain that part again?" Or, "I have a question about this point."
And after a meeting, you can thank your team. "Thanks everyone for your input." Or, "I appreciate your ideas." These small phrases create a positive atmosphere.
Another useful tip is checking understanding. You can say, "Just to make sure I understand correctly, you want me to complete this by Friday?" Or, "Do I need to send this to the client today?" Short clarifying questions prevent mistakes.
For team collaboration, use phrases like, "Let's work on this together," or "I'll take care of this part and you handle the other." Coordination is key.
When giving feedback, stay polite. You can say, "I like your idea, but maybe we can improve it this way." Or, "This part is good, and here is a suggestion for improvement." Constructive feedback helps the team grow.
And don't forget to accept feedback politely. "Thank you for your feedback. I'll make the changes." Or, "I appreciate your suggestion."
Lastly, always end interactions positively. "Thanks for your help today." great job on this project, or looking forward to working with you again, leaves a good impression.
Mastering these phrases helps you handle challenges, communicate clearly, and build strong relationships in the office.
Now you have a full set of workplace English skills: greetings, small talk, emails, meetings, teamwork, task updates, asking for help, handling conflicts, and giving feedback.
Practice these phrases and you'll feel confident in your office. Polite, clear, and positive communication makes every workday easier.
Keep practicing and you'll see improvement quickly. Office English doesn't have to be hard. It's all about using the right phrases in the right situations.
And before we finish, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this lesson. It helps us bring more helpful English lessons to you.
That's it. Now you're ready to handle your office challenges like a pro.